Hey Splashers, welcome back to my channel Splash with Prudencia. If this is your first time here or the first time you're seeing my face, thanks for stopping by. So my name is Prudence, and on today's tutorial I'm going to be teaching you about the basics of cutting a sleeve. So if you're eager to level up your sewing skills or be a part of our sewing family, do well to subscribe and then turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I put up a new video. So do well to like, share, subscribe, just do all you can. Let's dive. So what we'll need for this tutorial is a rule, a French curve, and a marker, of course in the pattern paper. So for this tutorial I have my pattern paper on the fold, and we are just going to start by ruling our start line from this point. Okay, so our start line is where we are going to begin all our measurements from. So I have a sleeve measurement, a round sleeve, and a armhole measurement. So that's all you need for this tutorial. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll out my start line. Okay, I'm done rolling this out. So before we proceed, you need to know that for the industry standard, to get our sleeve cap, we can use 4, we can use 6, we can use 8. For this tutorial I'm going to be using 4, though all those rest are not rigid. You can actually calculate them. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead from my start line and measure 4. But to get that, you can measure your round arm, also your armhole measurement. Here I have 16, so 16 we are going to be using 1/4 of it. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. So I'm just going to start from that point and measure my 4 inches. I'm just going to put a dot there for my 4 inches. That will be a guide for us. Then next, that same 4 inches from my start line, I'm going to mark the same 4 inches down. I'm also putting a dot there, and then I'm going to roll out the line also. Okay, so I'm rolling this out straight out. So I'm going to be dividing this 4 inches by 2. Remember, if you have 6, if you have 8, whatever you have, you divide it by 2. So I have 4 inches. So after dividing by 2, I have 2 inches. I'm marking that out, and I'm also going to be rolling this out. Okay, I'm going to roll out my 2 inches. So this is just the guide for us to know where to place our French curve. Okay, so I'm going to be connecting these dots, these 4 points, 4 inches points I've marked out from the 3 lines. I'm going to roll that out straight, connecting them together, and I'm going to go ahead with my French curve. I'm just going to look for a perfect curve, so take your time, okay, and make sure you try to connect your curves properly. Just from this line here, I'm connecting it to the start line, and I've gotten my curve. So you're just going to go ahead and change the direction of your French curve. Make sure the French curve is touching the previous line and is at the end of the last line. It's at the last line. So this is what we have. This is already looking good. So for my upper round arm, I have 12 inches. Since I have this pattern paper in 2 folds, I'm going to be dividing it by 2, which will give me 6 inches. So I'll be adding an allowance of 1.5, which will give me 7.5. So some people don't feel comfortable adding their allowance to their pattern paper, but sometimes I do. I feel like you should just try out whatever works for you, so long as it comes out nice. So I'm just going to go ahead to this down part, and my lower round arm is 9 inches. So divided by 2 is 4.5 inches. So when I add my 1.5 inch allowance, it will amount to 6 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to mark out my 6 inches and then connect this line with the upper arm line, as you can see. I'm just going to connect them together. This is actually simple. If you have any questions, just leave them on the comment section. I'm ready to answer you. So after marking this out, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out. This is already looking beautiful, as you can see. Try this out and tell me how it worked out for you. Okay, so this is me cutting it out, and this is what we have when we open it up, and this is your basic sleeve. Thanks for splashing with me. So if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.